Several businesses in the town of Griffith, Indiana have shut their doors over the last few days to disinfect after discovering positive coronavirus cases.
Yeah, now that exposure has expanded to Town Hall, and WGN's Brona Tumulty joins us now from Griffith with more on this. Brona?
Good evening. Cleaning crews spent a couple of hours inside of Town Hall today sanitizing the place after an employee there tested positive for the virus. And it's understood that he or she became exposed to the virus while having lunch last week at one of 4 businesses here in town that have since shut their doors to disinfect after discovering positive coronavirus cases.
I have a place up in Wisconsin, which is actually where I'm at now.
That's David Dye on the phone, the owner of John's Place, and he tells us he found out last week his friend had tested positive for coronavirus, so he got tested too.
As the owner, I should probably go get ruled out, and I actually got ruled in. I had no symptoms or anything. I didn't even have a clue that I was going to be positive. I thought it was going to be negative.
His positive result came back Wednesday, and he shut the bar the same day.
I texted all my bartenders and said, you've got to go out and get tested because of this.
But he's not the only place in town having this problem. 3 other businesses have closed their doors in the last few days for similar reasons. The American Legion, Set 'em Up and Bridges Scoreboard Sports Bar. The owners of the latter sending us a statement this evening saying in part, when we were informed of a positive test from one of our employees on Friday, we shut down the same day, and the next morning we paid an outside company to come in and disinfect our building. We have been shut down since Friday afternoon, and after our extensive cleaning efforts we will reopen Tuesday at 10 a.m. Dye hopes to have his bar open tomorrow too, but one place that will remain shut is the Town Hall because an employee there is positive too after eating at one of those 4 businesses we mentioned.
So we had some employees that actually had lunch at one of the restaurants that shut down on I think it was Friday. So they got themselves tested, and we had one result come back positive. We're still pending the other results.
Cleaning crews showed up this evening sanitizing Town Hall from top to bottom, and while it's been closed to the public since March, it will now also be closed for the time being for those who work there.
Hopefully it wouldn't spread to the other employees who weren't at that lunch, but we'll find out as the results come back.
I understand that testing is either going on or has been completed for the staff at those bars that closed. Regarding the employee here at the Town Hall, everyone that was in contact with that person is being tested. Decisions will be made later in the week about when those employees can get back to work, and as of right now, no quarantine period is in place. We're live in Griffith, Indiana. Brona Tumulty, WGN News.